Welcome to Smashie Reviews. I am Smashie, and this is my bloody Valentine. As you know, today is Valentine's Day. I truly hate this day for a bunch of reasons that I don't want to go into because I don't want to waste your time. So we're just going to go into what you're actually here for. Released on February 11th, 1981, My Bloody Valentine stars Paul Kellman, Lori Hallier, Neil Affleck, Cynthia Dale, Dawn Franks, Keith Knight, and Alf Humphreys. It was directed by George Mahalka, and the synopsis goes... Give me a second. Should have had this up already, I'm sorry. A decades-old folk tale surrounding a deranged murderer killing those who celebrate Valentine's Day turns out to be true to legend when a group defies the killer's orders and people start turning up dead. That sounds like my love life right now. Alright, now let's get down to business! I really like the originality of this plot, because you have the legend of Harry and how it affected the town, Valentine Bluff, and how he pretty much supposedly comes back, but in reality it was someone dressed as him the entire time, and that someone being a character named Axel, and who he actually witnessed the real Harry murder his father when he was Axel was a child, clearly. And that was pretty much motive enough for him to take the role of Harry years later and try to heed, because it fucked him up, seeing his father killed when he was just a child. It fucked him up. But then, you also have the side love story with Axel, TJ, and Sarah, and I get it. The film is based around Valentine's Day, so of course they're gonna throw in a love story. So yeah, in reality, the plot of this whole movie was actually a pretty good one. As far as the set goes, I think the mines were pretty cool. They were pretty interesting, actually. They were pretty interesting, especially for the 80s, where they would use an actual set, like actual sets, like say they didn't use green, I don't believe they used green screen for the mines, but it definitely looked real and looked like they put effort into dressing it, so they could have shown a bit more or had it take place, in there a little bit more, but what was shown was still pretty cool. Then you got the town, the location name. And so yeah, the name and the town really just fit with each other, as they both seem small, sound and seem like small towns. So yeah. The gore, it wasn't much, considering that I watched the 9-minute redact version of the movie. Whenever it was originally released, they had the full movie, and I guess there was so much gore in it that they had to take away 9 minutes. They had overall 9 minutes removed from it because it was too gory. Because it was the 80s, censorship and all that. But overall, the gore didn't really catch my attention, so why would I talk about it? The way it was written, it seems like it goes by pretty fast, but at the same time it doesn't. Because you got some moments where the dialogue was really good. When the guy in the bar was talking about the legend of Harry, and then you have the conversation between Axel and TJ in the junkyard. It's cheesy, yes, but it made the movie. I didn't care too much for the acting, but I thought it was just cheesy, and I know the actors must have done, tried their best, but in my opinion, I just didn't really like it. Especially when it got to the end and Patty kept whining and bitching and whining and bitching and crying like a little sissy lala. She was just getting annoying at that point. I wanted to jump through the screen and kill her myself. I do not like annoying characters that cry and scream and yell and, "Wah, he killed him, wah, we should go back for him, Shut up, he's dead. Get the fuck over it and just go save your own self. She died anyway, so. The score was composed by Paul Zaza. Zaza? Zaza. I'm just gonna stick with Zaza. It has a eerie yet romantic feel to it. It also has that horror feel, which I really, really liked. The scoring really went well with the scenes and brought the element of horror. I gotta keep remembering to say it right, because it sounds like I say horror, 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 not horror. The scoring really went well with the movie itself and the scenes, and you know, it brought the element of horror that this movie was really going for. So overall, I thought this movie was pretty good. I've only seen the 2009 remake with Jensen Ackles, I think his name is, and I thought that one was pretty good too. This movie, you know, if you're into those classic slasher films like me, this is a definite pick for you. Plus, it's a good classic. Who doesn't like a good classic? Looks like you made it to the end of this video! Ah! Thank you for watching and being patient. As always, be sure to leave a like and a comment sharing and telling me what you thought of the movie if you have seen it. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on our social media. That's down below. And at the end of this video, make sure to subscribe. Where's the button? It's over here. It's in one of these areas. I don't know where. I can't. Oh, and if you want to talk about the 2009 remake, do that and talk about that too. Tell me what you thought of that one. I've seen both of them now, so just talk about both of them. You guys are gonna like this next part. You remember my jar? Hang on. This little noob thing. Yeah. Goodbye, jar. Now I have switched to this bad boy. And yes, that is tape. There is a huge hole right there, and a spider came out of it and tried to attack me. That was not a good day. That was not a good day. I was not having fun. I wasn't having a good time. I was having a bad time. So, I will be picking my next ups out of this. And I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Do a little mix. Do a little mix. Yeah. So, up next, I will be reviewing. Do a little picky pick. Another classic! House on Sorority Row. That is what I'll be reviewing next. House on Sorority Row. Let me make sure to check the year. 1983! Hell yeah! So with all that being said, I am Smashie. I will see you guys soon.